What's up everybody, Derek here, and I made it to a new spot that I'm gonna go fishing at. I found 2 ponds on Google Maps, and it's pretty cool. I found some information about it. It's kind of like one of those little places where they teach kids about fish and the outdoors, and they actually stock these 2 ponds that are right here behind me. They're doing some work across it, but if you can see, this pond is actually lower and this one is higher, and what they're doing is they're teaching kids about how water filters. So this pond stays a little bit dirtier and then it filters out of here down in this pond. This pond's fairly clear, but supposedly they stock it with catfish and it's got bluegill in it, some bass probably. I don't know, but I'm gonna come at least and see if I can catch some fish out of it. So let's get to fishing. All right, I got a chartreuse rooster tail here, so I'm gonna start up here on the dirtier pond and see if I can catch anything out of here. Looks like it's got some grass up shallow, and I'll be able to work up towards those fish, and I don't know. A cold front came through, so this water should be a little bit warmer because it was 75 yesterday and it is 40 degrees now. So I don't know if it affected these fish much, but we will find out pretty quickly. Oh, there was a fish right there. Let's try that again. All right, let's move down just a little ways. There's another little spot over here. Work it out. Deeper and deeper. Got one, whatever that is. Is that little bass? What we got? Oh yeah, little bass. Come on, bud. Not a big one, but on a cold day today, I'll take that. He choked that thing. Right in the sweet spot. There you go. Thanks, bud. Nice little bass. Not a big one, but hey, I caught something. Well, we caught one on the dirty side, so let's go over and try out the clear water. Oh yeah, this is definitely clear water. Way clearer. Okay, we got strong headwind. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Well, we caught that bass directly in that other corner over there, so let's see if I can't throw out right in front of me into this wind. Maybe get one to hit right here. Something. Ooh, soft, soft, soft. Stuff is so soft. Get some casts out there a little ways. There's a fish right there. Little bass. Nailed it right there in front of me. Just had to be patient. That's what it was. Man, he got it good too. Right in the corner of the jaw. Little guy, but that was pretty cool to catch another one on a little pond you never been to. Thanks, bud. Can I catch anything else? Okay, come on. Man, it has been tough today. My GoPro battery just died, so I just hooked one right off this tree line right here. Just a little guy, but I mean, these are pretty fish, but this is just a little kiddie park basically where they can go down and catch bluegill and other stuff. It's sponsored by the city, so it's kind of cool to get into places like this and catch some fish. I know this place has been just overrun with people, just overpressured like crazy. That's a pretty bass. I'm gonna put it back. Thanks, bud. Well, for some reason my camera right here turned off, so I don't know what happened, but I just caught another one. I'm starting to kind of get something figured out here. These fish are right off this deep part, right where this little levee goes off into the other pond. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this rooster tail and just slow rolling this thing down through there. And they're just hitting it. I mean, as slow as I possibly can roll this thing. And they're just coming up and basically just loading up on it. So I'm gonna toss out here a couple more times to see if I can catch some more fish. I don't like it that my GoPro battery died, but I want to catch some more fish. This is just too much fun. There's one right there. Just loaded up on it. These aren't huge fish, but it's cool to kind of figure them out. Not really big ones. But if you can figure these fish out like this, on a little lake like this or a little pond, you can apply this to other bodies of water. And I'm starting to figure out kind of a pattern what's going on here. And these fish with this cold front are just wanting it so slow. So I'm gonna keep tossing out here a couple more times, see if maybe I can catch a couple more right here in this spot. I think this is number 3 right here actually. And I just been slow rolling it. So maybe I can catch a couple more. They're not going to be any massive fish, but hey, I'm figuring them out. Well, I'm going to call it a day. I've been out here for a little while fishing around and I got them figured out somewhat. I know they're not monster bass, but if you can basically take this same concept that I'm doing over here and kind of pattern them, kind of figure out what they're hitting. And I figured out the ways that they were hitting. Every time I was getting a fish, I was figuring out one more little thing to kind of put a variable in the checkbox so I could figure out where they're at, what they're hitting, how I'm retrieving the bait, where it's at, all those little variables. I know it's a cold front kind of a day and those aren't big bass, but it's just fun to get out there and kind of figure them out. But let me know if you guys ever do that and just kind of go out just to pass the time, or you get skunked so you go somewhere where you can just catch some fish. I like doing that sometimes. So let me know in the comment section and subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.